at the rate that we're going, the 80s are burying the 60s. That's for sure. Good heavens, we've had 11, 13, 18, 11, and 21. So again, 1985 is one that I thought might take the list. It looks, looking at the highest grossing, it looks like maybe not. 1984, like all the top 10 highest grossing were on there. This one, not all of them. Good bit, but not all. Yeah, well, all right, we'll see. 1985. Well, we got here first, so we're just gonna go down the list. All right. Hey, an early Scorsese movie without Robert De Niro. What? I don't even know what to think about that. American Flyers. Anna Green Gables. Is that the one that everyone loves? Yep, that's the one that everyone loves. Wait. Did it say made for TV? Yep, made for television. Could not get into that. Aviator. Back to the Future. Yep. Alright, Better Off Dead. This one is important to me. I love Better Off Dead. Better Off Dead, I make people watch Better Off Dead. You should all watch Better Off Dead. It goes on the list. Black Cauldron. No. If people say they haven't seen that one, my response is, yeah, alright. Alright, Brazil, that's considered a must-see. Breakfast Club is an absolute must-see. Brewster's Millions is a must-see. The Care Bears movie is a must. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. Clue, that is a must-see. Color Purple. So that was Spielberg's first real drama, and no one likes it. Well, some people like it, but like no one talks about it. Commando, that one's a must-see. I didn't realize that was like the first really big action movie Schwarzenegger did after the Terminator catapulted him to stardom. Dance with a Stranger. Day of the Dead, that one's a must-see. Death of a Salesman. I don't know if there is a definitive version of that one that everyone has to see. It's just considered a good movie, though. So, or a good story. It was a script. Is that David Mamet? Talk to me! No, Arthur Miller. That's one that I did theater in high school, and so I've heard referred to many, many times, but I've never actually seen a movie or play of it. Another Ewoks movie. Explorers, that one's considered a must-see. I just thought it was okay, but... Fletch, that one's considered a must-see. Again, haven't seen it. I want to see Fright Night. I haven't heard anybody really talk about that one. Ghoulies, that's the one about monsters that come out of the toilet, I think. The Goonies is a must-see, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise. One of the great kids' movies ever made. Jewel of the Nile is a must-see, really good. King Solomon's Mines. I don't think there is a definitive version of that one. Lady Hawk. Okay, Lady Hawk is a fantastic movie that everyone should see, with the understanding that it has possibly the worst soundtrack ever composed. And I'm not saying that as hyperbole. I honestly believe it to be one of the worst soundtracks ever composed. It is so hilariously bad. But you should watch the movie because it's good. Mad Max 3 is a must-see. Mask of Murder. Gotta love those B horror movie titles. Almost one title like that to come out, and the movie's actually just absolutely terrifying and fantastic. But it's rarely the case. I don't know if it's ever been the case, actually. Usually you can tell a horror movie's going to be good because the title is clever. Alright, I think Christmas Vacation and Just Vacation are the only two that are considered must-sees. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Pale Rider. Alright, that is one of the great westerns. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. They introduced the world to Tim Burton, but I don't think it's a must-see. Pizza Connection. That's just a must experience. I mean, I love pizza. Police Story. I think that, yeah, that was considered a must see inside of Jackie Chan's early canon. Canon, like there's some kind of legend about Jackie Chan. There's several, but that's okay. Bad example. All right, Real Genius. That one's considered a must see. I need to see it. I have not seen it. Return of the Living Dead. Return to Oz. That one is actually, I would actually say that one's a must see. It's very unique and should be experienced. Sesame Street presents Follow That Bird. Silverado. Okay. Silverado is my absolute favorite Western. I adore that movie. I consider it fantastic. I mean, look at this cast. Look at it. Kevin Kline, Scott Glenn, Danny Glover, Kevin Costner, Jeff Goldblum, Brian Denny. I don't know. Yeah, I do know who that is. John Cleese, Rosanna Arquette, and Linda Hunt. I mean, what? John Cleese is in a Western, people, and no one talks about it. It is an absolute must-see movie. Spies Like Us. That one's considered a must-see. I didn't care for it, but it's considered a must-see. St. Elmo's Fire. I mean, it's a John Hughes movie. it's a must-see. Man, that guy had quite the hot streak. The Sure Thing. Yeah, that one's not considered a must-see. That was a line my parents quote all the time, but it's not a must-see. Teen Wolf, that one's considered a must-see. I'm gonna have to go through these again because I think my button missed a couple times. I have to edit this. I'll go back through 3 Men in a Cradle. This is before 3 Men and a Baby still. So we had usually we have the Japanese remake American concept, and then America remakes the Japanese. But this time we had France remake an American concept, and now it's going to go back to the U.S. 5,000. I've always loved that title, but I don't know anything about it. A View to Kill. Oh, are we almost free of more? I think there's one more after this. No, 87 is when we got Timothy Dalton, who is the most underrated Bond. He was very, very, very good. Weird Science. Oh, that was another thing, is Pee-wee's Big Adventure also introduced us to Danny Elfman, the composer. Alright, Witness is considered a must-see. I didn't care for it. It's very slow, but it's considered a must-see. Young Sherlock Holmes. This is actually the first television appearance or movie appearance of the work of Pixar. There's a visual effect shot in Young Sherlock Holmes that they did. So let's count this sucker. Alright, so 21 is what we're looking to beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know you're all on the edge of your seats. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Holy cow. Man, remember back when our record was 5 in 1939? And then 1940 it was 8. Now we're at 23. Man, at 81, 13 was our record, and now we've had 2... And now in 2 years we had 2 break the 20s. This is fun, actually. I hope other people are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying doing it. So next is 1986. I don't know what to expect with 1986. It was not in my head as one of the ones that might win, so we'll see.